Hi guys, I'm Ulysses.
Hey, this is Ernesto.
And this is our channel.
Welcome to our channel.
Today we're gonna do something different.
Something crazy.
We're gonna get our tarot card reading.
Yeah. I have a friend at work who does tarot card readings, and so I thought it would be fun for him to come over and read us.
Read us for filth.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about tarot card readings. I don't know what to expect. I am a little skeptical about the whole situation.
He's good. He's good.
Like, is it all energy, voodoo magic, Wiccan stuff? You know what? We're gonna do it and we'll just see what happens.
So the way that I like to do my readings is I kind of look at it as a snapshot of your energy at this time. So what we're going to do here is do general, take a look at what's going on with your relationship overall, and then I want to jump into individually what your separate fears and ideals are. Things come up during these readings, so if you guys have any questions by the end, we can go and dive more specifically into those things.
Right from the first card flip, I knew it was gonna be an interesting reading.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Alright, so this starting out like the central of your relationship. Kind of an unusual card because it sort of indicates a sense of loneliness.
First card gets flipped and it's lies, deceits, manipulation, loneliness.
Something is not being fulfilled right now. I feel like on an emotional level, I think particularly with like your level of connection with each other at the moment.
It's not what I was expecting.
No, really, no, not at all. That whole first part of the reading, he kept flipping cards and he was talking a lot about money and lack of communication and holding back, and I don't know, I was kind of lost.
Is the upside down nature of that card significant?
Yes. Yes.
Some of it kind of made sense, but then some of it didn't. I feel like I know how that relates to Ernesto, but I wonder how that relates to our relationship.
He just kept saying there's something here that we're not talking about.
Yeah, there was an underlying theme of miscommunication or keeping something in.
It feels to me like there's something underlying that's not being spoken about.
Wow, there's some really big issues here, and there must be so hidden, so deep, I don't know.
There's something here that feels to me like it's not being acknowledged.
And I really was struggling with okay, where is this coming from? Where is this coming from?
What did you do? Tell me!
I believe him, and I just want to get to a place where this is opening something real.
I was getting to a place where I didn't believe him. I was like, and you're proving me right. It even got to the point where he himself was like, okay, I don't know where to go from here because I'm getting conflicting messages and I'm seeing the same stuff, and yet you're telling me that it's not necessarily correct.
Can I get into each of you guys individually real quick?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it went from us trying to figure out what this all really meant for us to damn girl, you are reading us.
So, for you, Ernesto, it looks like your ideals are just some fucking peace of mind. I think that you're...
I felt like it went from we're trying to get there to accuracy.
Feels like you just need to have a chill time out in your head.
It got so dialed into where I was.
And you, Uly, it's like you want to make something happen. You're trying to bring something into being, and there's a desire for sort of fullness on your part. It feels to me here you feel like you're close to something, but you don't quite have it.
For you, it's really centered around your acting,
yeah,
and how hard you've been working towards that, and you waiting for that big break.
The way this card is, it's almost like the moon is almost full, so there's this almost sense of fullness, but it's grasping for something that is going to make you feel more complete.
He got to where we were, and then he was able to bring the conversation back to us, and we really realized that maybe we were more disconnected than we thought.
A lot of things that were coming up in the beginning were about communication. When he gets super stressed out with work, I feel like I can't complain about the smaller things in my life. I mean, I think there is definitely times where I'm
wanting to express an emotion or being like, this is like a lot, you know?
And so there was a lack of communication there, and there was like me holding in my everyday emotions to cater to Ernesto.
So then I don't say it
But
because
to
I
be
feel
fair,
like
I don't give you that opportunity. I really don't. What I then realized is that in me going through these things by myself, I'm leaving him to deal with all these other things alone. I know that I can get to a place where I haven't checked in and made sure you're okay because I'm so consumed right now. And that is a fear that one day you're just gonna be like, yes, I'm going through all these major work issues. That doesn't mean I get to diminish what Uly's going through. That's not fair to him. And I think it was really important for me to hear.
And this is like a time for you guys to really be able to celebrate and be at your best, right? You're never gonna have this sort of time in your relationship again.
Yeah, and it was really cool that I got to express it too.
And we always go through things at this time because it's
very much.
honestly the time of year where we are the most disconnected.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I brought a disconnect like half an hour
Yeah.
ago, and now we're finally talking about it. We're like, no, I don't know her. I don't know her.
No, we're so
What could you-
together.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're so connected.
And then ultimately, he wrapped up the reading by doing 3 final cards that were a symbol of our relationship going forward.
And it was a little crazy. He flipped the cards and it really summarized where we were.
The idea of truth between you guys has come up multiple times in this reading.
And how our lack of communication, or if we get into places where there isn't communication, how it's like a slippery slope.
So I think this is sort of a warning saying, hey, there's potential here for fuckery to go on.
And how there could be all these things that get in the way.
Okay, so we have the devil.
You guys, the devil came up.
And then the devil came up.
But he described it as more of a warning sign.
It's an awareness that vices can be problematic.
Beware of your vices, beware of the things that you do wrong.
It'll
the devil
spiral.
is near.
And watch out for slippery, I'll say slippery things.
It'll spiral out of control.
And then the last
Careful.
cup was like this really cool card called the King of Cups.
This is a nice way to end the reading, I think. The King of Cups, especially for a couples reading, I think that this shows a lot of emotional harmony and lots of balance and lots of abundance.
You guys are in a really good place. You guys have the ability to have this like full, rich life and even enjoy some of the vices that come with the devil. Just be careful and continue to be open and don't put yourself in a position where you're closed off from each other.
It was kind of like, here's the red pill, here's the blue pill.
Not at all like that, what?
Like, if you're deceitful and like you don't communicate, the devil is in your future.
Yeah.
However, if you're aware of it and you're truthful, then the matrix is in your future and you're gonna have this rich, fulfilled life.
Whether you believe in horoscopes or tarot readings or not, I think it's like a really great therapy session, right?
I went into it super skeptical, but ultimately it did reveal a lot of truths about where we are in our relationship and gave us a deeper understanding about us as a couple. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you here next Thursday.
If you guys enjoyed this reading today and you'd like to book a reading with me, you can go ahead to my website and find all the information you need to get in touch with me right there.